Hi guys, this is Lori with LM's Crafty Creations coming to you with another video and a project share. I have tried to film this video 3 or 4 times and I'm just struggling with getting this whole thing in camera in the frame. So bear with me here and my camera is on my table so it may shake just a bit as I move this thing. This is Kathy with Paper Phenomenon's Keepsakes and Tokens trunk, as well as the 3 photo folders and all the accessory pieces to go along with it. I made everything in her EKC 16, I believe it was. Very fun project to do. I made this for my daughter and all of her school papers and artwork. You know, she's only in daycare now, but they come home with a million pieces of art, and so I created this to store her artwork and just school papers. So in the trunk, I used Authentique's Studious paper line, and I also used their coordinating spectrum paper that all the colors coordinate. It's kind of like a solids, and it's got some stripes in it, and it just coordinates great with this collection. I'm going to turn this over on its side here so you can see. And maybe I should just turn it this way. I don't know what the best way. So we'll just experiment here. So here is, this is actually the back of it, not the front of it, but it doesn't matter. These are pockets. There's a pocket on each side on this part of the trunk. And then I can't get it all in the frame, but this is another separate piece that also comes apart. So you have the lid up here, and then the middle of the trunk, and then the bottom. The bottom of the trunk holds a mini album, which I'll share with you in a bit. And the middle of the trunk holds all of the photo folders and accessory pieces and all that good stuff. So I just layered cut aparts here because cut aparts are my favorite thing in the whole entire world. And I made my daughter's picture look like it was part of the cut apart. So I just cut it and stuck it and glued it on there. Here is the side. So it's got the latches here to hold the top and bottom pieces together and just more cut aparts. And then this is a pocket again. Here's this side. More cut aparts, another picture of my daughter here, and then the buckles. I love the buckles. And then here is the last, and all my latches are coming apart since I'm moving it around. And then in this pocket I just stuck, oh looky there, more cut aparts. I guess that's what I had left after I got done. So I stuck them in that pocket. So, put that back on. I'm going to flip this back up and open it up and get the photo folders out of it first. And I'll show you the inside. So here is what the inside looks like all loaded up. Those are all of my photo folders and accessory pieces. I'm just going to take all of these out so I can share them one at a time. And here's what the inside looks like. I just matted on this divider with the cut aparts on both sides. So there's the inside. And I'm going to go ahead, no, I'll wait. I'll wait to get the mini album in a minute. So I'm going to zoom in so you can see these. Here is the first photo folder, and I didn't do it completely like she did because she had a closure on hers, and I left the closure off of mine on this particular one. This is an acetate pocket, as you can see. So, and it's pretty large. It holds quite a bit of stuff. And inside I have, I believe this is one of the accessory pieces. And on the inside I made a lot of these little booklets because I had a lot of scraps left, and I just bound them with seam binding, and they are just matted on the inside with what I had left after I got done making all of the folders and all of that. That goes in here, and there's a couple of mats here. I matted with the cut aparts and did a little journaling spot there. And on this one This is just it's a side pocket here and then a stacked pocket here, and I don't have any mats in this one just yet. I decided just to leave it empty. On the inside, you have the folder, which I think is gorgeous. It looks so cute, just like a school folder. Here it says the signature quote from the collection is, "Let fools the studious despise, there's nothing lost by being wise." I love that. So I just layered a cut apart here with a little girl reading, and it says read, learn, grow, achieve. And then I just put her name and the letters that came with the collection there. And there's the back. The back also has a nice large expandable pocket, and I do have another one of the books inside of that pocket. On the front of this book, I layered the cut aparts and made them pockets, and there's just these little cute little tags. The sticker collection came with these dividers. This one says school days, and then this one at the top is just matted with cardstock, and the divider's just plain. On the inside, there is a pocket here, and then there's a stacked pocket here again, and then more just little booklets. I had the 6x6 paper pad too. I didn't realize it until after I'd already done everything, and so I made some of these little booklets and tried to use up some of that paper as well. Here's another booklet bound with the seam binding. 2 cut aparts from the 6x6 collection here, and then it's just matted again. I love this paper. It's so cute, so perfect for preschool, elementary school type photos. And here's the inside. Nice large spaces for photos. And this just fits right down in here, and there's still lots of other space to put more stuff in there. So there is the first folder. And the second folder is this one. I did do the closure on this one, and I just put a sticker from the collection here. It is magnetic, and there's a large pocket here. I don't have anything in it yet. I didn't fill all of the pockets because, you know, I knew that I was going to use them for her schoolwork, so I didn't want to have it full of mats just yet. So another large folder here, and then another large stacked pocket on this side. And then I did another booklet using the cut aparts that I had left. And then on the inside it opens up again, and just another folder pocket here. And these folder pockets, they hold a lot, because when I was working on this, I actually stuck a lot of my scraps and things in these pockets to hold them while I, until I finished it. I just realized I forgot to mat this frame, but it still looks okay black. And this has a divider. It's an expandable pocket again, and then a divider with 2 pockets there. So this closes like that. And then there's the back of that one. Then the next folder, this is the last photo folder. And then I have just the cut apart. This was on the inside cover of the 6x6 paper pad, this quote here. And so I have another magnetic closure, and this one is actually a box. So this is a chipboard box. It's very sturdy, and it holds a lot. And on this side, of course, another pocket. Inside the box I have these, what do you call these? They're little photo booklets, I guess. And on the front cover, I matted with, or I embellished, I'm sorry, with the cut aparts from the collection again, and some stickers. On the inside, there's a pocket here, and then there's just these places for tons of pictures. And I only matted on one side, because once you put your photo there, you're not going to see much of the paper anyway. And then there's another pocket on this side. And I love these Tim Holtz elastic bands. I'm going to have to use these more often because they are so cool. Well, there you go. Can't even get it on there. But I love them. Here's another one. This is for, what is it, the portrait photos, and this is for the landscape photos. So inside here, it's the same way, the same style. There's a pocket here, and then lots of room for your photos. And then another pocket on the back. And then I just embellished with these are like the punch outs that Authentique does from the collection, which I love that they do that, because it also comes with these really cool punch out washi strips. I love those. It looks like washi, but it's not. It's just paper. And then on the inside of the box, I just matted with the cut aparts. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this is also an expandable pocket that I don't have anything in. So tons of room for stuff here. Now we're on, I think these are called accessory pieces. I don't remember. Forgive me. So here's one of them. I have 3 of these. And on the inside of this one, there's another folder pocket here, and just some photo mats I cut into the paper here. And there's photo mats and journaling spots. And then this is magnetic, and it's just a large envelope. Love it. And these just fit right back in here. And there's the back. Here's my next folder. On here I matted with the cut apart from the collection, and then also some of the punch outs again. And inside here I did a photo mat here, and then I did a little, this is one of the accessory booklets, I think. So I used my Kiwi Lane template to, Kiwi Lane templates to cut out these stars, and then I just put the little words and stickers on there from the collection. There's the inside and the back. There's the inside of the folder, another large, nice spread. And then you flip it over again, and here is this cool acetate pocket. And then these flip up, and they hold lots of photo mats, but I only have 2 here. There's a large one there, and then I have one here, and I fussy cut this from one of the cut aparts. I love this little image with the boy and the girl. And that closes like that. And there's the back. On the back of this one, I just layered all of my scraps from this collection so I would remember, and I put this strip, the branding from the paper, so I would remember later on what it was, and to kind of just give a shout out to Authentique. I love their papers. And here's the last photo booklet. Now on here I layered some of those washi strips again, and then here I did a little booklet, and this is just seam binding, and it folds out this way and then also this way, and it is magnetized on this side. And then I layered some of the stickers from the collection here. One of them says study notes right here, and this is a little typewriter, has the letters of the alphabet there. On the inside, I matted here with my daughter's artwork. So this was her little Mother's Day artwork that she did for me at school. Here there is a pocket, and I have more booklets again. This one has a few pages. And here is another booklet with a journaling spot. And then flip that over, and you have another nice stacked pocket here. Here's a mini photo booklet. It says, "I am not young enough to know everything." There you go. Here's another booklet here. And again, I used the cut aparts from the 6x6 collection here, and just some seam binding to keep it all together. Here's this booklet. then I have another booklet that I did with the cut-aparts, and I did mat it on the inside this time. And there's the back. That's the 6x6 paper. You can tell because it's, you can always tell because it's so much smaller. The design is so much smaller, but I still love it. And here's just a photo mat. See if I can get this back in here. Then you open it up and you have a nice large space for a layout or photos or whatever you like. And then there's the back. Now I'm going to bring up the trunk again and open it up and show you the mini album that goes with it. That's in the bottom compartment. So bear with me for a moment. I'll set it up here and open up my latches again. So I do have some leftover cardstock and things in here, some things that I haven't matted yet, but here's the inside of my box. Cute alphabet paper, and this is that great spectrum paper from Authentique. I just love it. Okay, now here is the album. Kathy calls this the Mr. Benjamin album because it holds over 100 photos and it's fairly large. So let me see. This is about, I don't know, 7.5 by 9 3/4. It's a pretty big album. Larger than the ones I normally do. On the cover here, I just layered, both of these are those punch outs again. And I just stuck a cut apart here. I did another booklet with the seam binding there and just matted it with red cardstock. This is actually, I ran out of the Spectrum cardstock. This is the Michael's Recollection cardstock I used in this album. By the time I got to the album, I was completely out of the Spectrum. On the bottom here, I put a sticker. It says, "This book belongs to," and then I put my daughter's name. And then more of the washi tape strips. This sticker up here, well, you can't see it, it says "Get to Class." And there is the back. And this is just like the alphabet, and it looks like a chalkboard. So here is the inside. I stuck really plain with this album because I just wanted to be able to do a lot later once I got the photos. So here I just layered this cut apart here, and it says "I love learning," and this is magnetized. It opens up this way, and photo mats, a lot more photo mats will fit in here, but I only have one for right now. And then right here I matted all of these with the 6x6 paper pad, so it made it really easy. I only had to trim them down just a little bit so I could get my nice black border around here, and it worked out perfectly. I loved using the 6x6 to mat these. And then on the other side, and this is the same throughout the book, I just used the Michael's Recollection cardstock. On this side, I did this page the same throughout the book as well. I mean the exact same, matted the exact same, so you see the papers are the same here. And this is just a punch out that says "I love learning." On this side, I matted a cut apart here, and this is that "Read, Learn, Grow, Achieve" punch out again. And I haven't put any mats inside the books because I thought this would be a great place to put report cards and progress reports and whatever you get from school right there. This is just a large place you could put photos. Another one here, and then you have the portrait style photos here. And I only matted on one side this time and with the Recollections cardstock. And then the book just repeats. There's six of these pages. Here's another punch out from the collection. It's not glued down all the way. Again, I did a 3x4 cut apart and matted it on the design paper. I put a sticker here and then a punch out here. Here the sticker says "Too Cool for School." And then again the portrait style flips with the cardstock. And then we start on page 3. On this one I did more of the punch outs again. And I inked everything here with black soot distress ink. And here is another 3x4 matted on the design paper. This book was so easy to put together, but you could really decorate it up big. This one is a sticker, and it's lined notebook paper, and it says "Recess." Here is a 3x4 cut apart, and it says "Little Bookworm." And this is what, page 5, I believe we're on. This turned out really cute. It's just a little, this is a sticker from the collection, and I matted it and I made a pocket out of it, and I put these tiny stickers that I had left from the collection, just little tags, and this one says "Hall Pass." I thought that was cute. Another 3x4 cut apart with a little punch out here that says "Homework." This is another sticker from the collection. It says "School lunch, 25 cents. Wouldn't that be nice? And this is, I believe, the last page. More of the stickers, little tag stickers. Another 3x4 cut apart. And here is another, the same as the front cover. This is magnetized, and this is just a 3x4 cut apart. And I don't have any mats inside here yet, because I don't know if I want to put mats. I might just use it for, you know, memorabilia and stuff later on. And there's the back. So there you go. There is my Paper Phenomenon EKC 16 project. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.